Welcome. This is Melinda Barlow, CZT, Certified Zentangle Teacher, and today's lesson is Schnucki Bee Doo by Betsy Winkler, and another one by Betsy, and I'm just excited about this one. It's kind of fun, and I used a lot of color. I'm getting into where I just really like to add different pens and different colors to my tangles, and I did it on a brown tile with gold, blue, and white, and I really like how it turned out here on a gray tile, here on a white tile, and today's lesson is going to be on a cream colored tile. And I'm going to use a black and a brown Sakura marker, 01. Both of these are 01s, Micron by Sakura. And we're going to start out with the black. And these cream tiles are available on my website. So we're just going to start out with this little shape that kind of looks like a shark's fin, and I'll come in a little bit closer so you can see, and you can do it about any size you want, and I'm just going to do them in a circle. So I'm just going to go around in a circle doing this what I call the shark's fin, all the way around. And once you've got it all the way around and you've got this kind of wild looking thing, and it really doesn't matter how many of those little points you have, you come back and draw a line from the tip of that shark's tip down into the petals. And there you have the first step of Betsy's pattern. And now we're going to do it again, and we're just going to come around another row, just doing that shape again on the outside. And mine always end up a little bit different sizes. They're never really the same size. Just want to have that shape going kind of in that shark's fin, or that where it has a concave and then come back on a convex. Then again come back and add your little addition from that point down to that next fin, all the way around. And I love organic tangles, so this is very organic. We'll come out just a little bit more, and now I'm going to do a third one. I've got room, and I'm going to do one more set of petals, or think of them as that fin shape around. And obviously mine are different sizes, but I think this tangle really comes in when you start to embellish it. So now we'll go back around and we'll add that last little step, that last stroke. And I'm using a cream tile that has a little canvas finish on it. And you can use either side if you don't like the canvas side. You can use the other side of the tile, but I love these cream colored tiles. They really add a lot. You can add white or, you know, other colors. Now I'm going to pick up my brown pen, and we're just going to do a little filling in. And I'm going to use that little stroke, that just a little highlight stroke to add my color. And we just do a light stroke out. And it's just another way of adding some color to your tile without actually all, you know, just different kinds of shading techniques. And you can probably do this with a different color pen than brown. Tempted to do blue, but I've done a lot of blue lately, so this pattern just really adds itself to lots of different techniques, little embellishments, I should say. So now we have a little bit of shading that way. I'm going to take my terracotta pencil and I'm going to add a little color here, just to that. Looks like my pencil needs sharpened. It's a good thing I carry a sharpener with me always. And I try to do them in order, like I just go around and just rotate my tile as I go. Just one little line's all it's going to take, because I'm going to use my odorless paint thinner and a blending stump, and I'm going to shade that out. My odorless paint thinner, and I've had asked questions where I got this little tiny vial. I bought these at my local dollar store, and then I added a sponge and then filled it with odorless paint thinner, and it just gives me enough and I can carry it in my bag without it spilling. Okay, now I'm going to start in the center. Oh, I forgot one. That happens. And this canvas paper with this canvas kind of texture on it gives you a little bit of there's just a little texture in the shading, and I love it. Need a little bit more odorless paint thinner on here. And I love how if you skip one, you can go down in and pick it up. But can you see what that little bit of shading? Now you could use graphite here. Again, I need to load up on, I like a little bit wetter. When it's a little bit wetter, it fills in just a little better. It melts that pigment in the pencil. It melts pigment in the pencil and allows you to spread it a little bit better. And so there we have it colored with the color pencils. Now we can come back in and we can give it a little bit more embellishment. And I might come down and just do some little dots on that inside curve as an embellishment. I don't know if you can see that. Let me scan in a little closer so you can see. What I'm doing is I'm just putting a little dot with my pen just right in here. And that also gives it just another little embellishment. And that close look, you can see how the canvas paper kind of gives a, you can kind of see the texture coming out in that tile, and it is just fun. Oh, I went on the wrong side. Well, when I get finished, there's no mistakes in Zentangle, so we'll see what I need to do, if it's noticeable or not. Most of the time, those kind of things are not really noticeable, but we'll see. And I'll do that on every one of those inside curves, kind of like the Tangle bead line. And there we have. I'm going to scan out. I hope I was on camera on that. We'll scan out so you can see it. And I love how it turned out. And there's this one with a little gold. And you can see how on that brown, how that gold jelly roll did. How about on gray? A little blue, black, and white. I love gray paper. Of course, the traditional white, and I didn't even do any traditional on that at all. It's done with a blue pen and blended with like different colors. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this tangle. Thanks again, Betsy, for allowing me to do some videos on some of your tangles. We'll do a quick review on these. They are just, it's just a great tangle. Thanks for watching and have a great day.